In the interest of building all members' business skills, a different member every week is charged with presenting on a topic of their choosing for a 3-minute business growth section. Katya, you're in my hot seat today. Haven't seen you for a while. Oh, I love that. Haven't seen you for a while, so I figure you've probably got a tip for us because you've been missing. So you've probably picked something up along the way.
Yeah.
So go for it. Give us a tip.
Rightio. Thank you for throwing me in the deep end, and that's fine. Hi, everybody. I'm Katya. I suppose my business tip probably would be something that I recognised within my own business this morning is I felt like things weren't working and it was very, very clunky. So what I recognised that I wasn't connected to my why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I think it's really important to connect back with that. I'm a Reiki practitioner, so I'm all about the energy of things. And when we're not connected to why we're doing the business that we're doing, I think things can become very muddy and dirty and unclear. So that is my business tip for the day.
Excellent. I love it. I have to say, I personally some days have those things like I'm a sales trainer. I teach sales training. I have plenty of I do a lot of coaching and I run all these different classes and I get to help lots of people. But every now and then, you get those, and I get plenty of those days where I think, why am I bothering? Why is it so hard? Why do I do this? Why do I have to keep asking people if they need a hand? Why am I still doing the grunt work on getting clients? And then I throw myself into a corner and I cry about it and think I'm never going to do this again. But if I really connect back to my why is because actually I want 8 billion people on the planet to have the knowledge on how to do this so that they can earn money when and if they want to. Oh, that's why I do it. Actually, I like that after all. You know what? I'll pick myself up and I'll go do it again. So that's why since 2002, Simon says, when will you drop this whole thing? Well, it turns out, Simon, I've been doing this for 22 years and I can't. Because I actually really do enjoy it. And I do notice on some days, like people will say to me, when do you have downtime? My downtime is this. This for me and teaching classes is like the equivalent of somebody else having a bath, like a bubble bath, and just relaxing with soft music and candles. This is my bubble bath with soft music and candles. There you go. So that's why I do it. I actually, probably before I help 8 billion people, I just really like it. I have to say my original why was this. I haven't used it for a while, but I'll tell you my original why I would teach so many people. When I first started networking, I think for the first 3 years that I was networking, 4 years I was networking, I knew that when I talked to people, they'd start selling, but I didn't have any specific courses or coaching that I did. So I'd go out networking a lot, sales, a sales trainer, but not actually earn any money. And people say, why do you keep doing this? And I said, because I want 10,000 people at my funeral. And here's what I know. You only get 10,000 at your funeral if you've helped way more than that. And they have to turn up willingly and they'll say this, the world is a much worse place for the passing of this woman. And I've thought, that's cool. So it just happens to equate to about 8 billion. Get 8 billion to say you're amazing. 10,000 will probably turn up. I think everybody knew who the Queen was when she passed away. I think she had more than 10,000 at her funeral. That's very cool. And when you go back over her biography of stuff and things, who knew she was a mechanic in the army, by the way, and could literally fix cars? I didn't until they started to go through her biography after she passed away. And apparently there was a story of where she was driving down the road. There was a bunch of 4 guys in a car. The car had broken down. She was young. She was in her 20s, had broken down, and she went past and they're all, what do we do? And she got out and said, oh, I'll fix it. And she was the Queen. How cool is that? So, she must have loved it. All right. Cool tip, Katya. I absolutely love it. When you reconnect back, you start to feel better about it all over again. Very cool. Thank you.